Good afternoon, Elena. I just want to start my video by saying welcome back to the States. I hope you're adjusting well. I did enjoy your informed consent video, and I just wanted to add a few things to it as I checked out your link to the counseling service that you provided. I think it was Austin Professional Counseling out of Texas. And then I went through your video and I was listening to the laws that you had reviewed for that. And I realized they're from Nevada because that's where you intend to counsel. And I know that you had compared those to the informed consent form from the Texas counseling service. So I went and I looked up the Texas laws for informed consent and kind of compared them to what was going on the one that you listed in your reference. And I did find a few discrepancies. One of them being that 8 things were outlined in the informed consent laws from Texas, and the last one states, I had to write it down, established plan for custody and control of clients' records upon the incapacitation or death of the counselor. Now, I wasn't able to find that information in the consent form from Austin Professional Counseling, but I realized through this assignment and through watching other people's videos that a lot of places do not include that, and I gave some reasoning why in my video. But there was also a clause about providing, hold on, let me think of how it was wording. In the event that the client or the counselor needed to terminate the relationship. And I looked through the document from Austin Counseling Professionals, and I could not find any information regarding what would happen should the client or the counselor want to terminate services. And that's something I had seen very common among other consent forms, so I'm not sure why the Austin one leaves that out. But other than that, I did see that it aligned with the Texas laws. I just wanted to let you know that I compared it to the state that it was in, whereas your video was comparing it to Nevada, which is not a problem, but I thought I would do some further research. And then as far as the scholarly source that I had looked up, I found one by Burns and Kirkshank that states, ethical decision-making begins subconsciously. And that's something I wanted to add into this video as we move forward, as we're fellow students in this program, that the reason that we're going through all this right now is so that this decision-making process will come naturally to us. It's a way of replacing old thought patterns with new ones so that when we enter this profession, we go into it with the ability to subconsciously make those ethical decisions. And I hope that that's how we all end up.